trade, Latin America has a surplus of $170 billion per year altogether, and Brazil has $120 billion. And this is the largest surplus in the world. The US and Europe has balanced the trade, and the big deficits, the largest deficits are in Asia and Middle East of $250 billion. Which happens is that today, the big trade balances in the world are between developing countries, are between the global south, Latin America with exports, and Asia and Middle East with imports, and now more and more investments, crossed investments. So because of this combination of hunger, malnutrition, to supply chains, global supply chains, trade and investments, we have here the two leading companies in South America on exports of grains, which is Cargill, and on exports of beef, which is Minerva. They have been consolidating their operations in the region and making significant investments across their supply chains, reaching clients all over the world. So it's the two best cases in two of the products that Brazil is the leading country in the world, in soy exports, in beef exports, and companies that operate all over South America, consolidating the supply chain to reach consumers in Asia, basically in Asia, but all over the world. So let me start by Fernando. Fernando, I would like you to discuss the Minerva's success story in consolidating and ensuring the sustainability of beef supply chain in South America. And I'd like also you to talk about the specific partnership that you have with Saudi Arabia, especially SALIC, in addressing global security challenges. Thank you very much.
No, thanks, Marcos. Thanks, everybody. Mr. Vice President, Mr. Minister, it's an honor to be speaking in front of such an audience. But I will refer to what you just said. Why South America got to this stage? Because we have unique competitive advantages in terms of how we produce and how we can make proteins affordable. And they are linked to the climate that we have, to the availability of water, to the respect to the nature, and to the availability of technology inside our country. This allows us to take steps on becoming the most efficient producer. The region of South America becomes the most efficient producer. And here I refer to David Ricardo. What's the real vocation of the nations? And the real vocations, one of the real vocations that we have in Brazil, is to produce agri-products. And this goes to food security, this goes to renewable fuel, and this goes with a big conscious on how to do it in a sustainable way. Minerva is a company that is present in more than 100 countries, trading and producing. We produce in Brazil, in Argentina, in Uruguay, Paraguay, Colombia, Chile, and Australia. And from this platform, we are trading with the rest of the world. The Middle East is one of the main partners that we have. And talking about our case with SALIC and PIF, I would like to highlight some things that are very important. I just heard from the minister the importance of being present. Being present is definitely a very important part on building the basis of what makes a relation that's trust, that is developing the confidence in each other. On the top of that, I would highlight the clarity that we have on identifying the synergies. And so how we go deep, how we can build the bridges between our countries, and how we can build the bridges between our companies. And having the clarity on a business plan that produces alignment, it's absolutely vital. So I would say that the story of Minerva with the Kingdom of Saudi, with SALIC and PIF, is based on the trust, in the alignment, in the confidence, and on the synergies that we explore together.